Do you know what MAP is? The context of MAP was not by any means indicating navigation or a request for directions. No, it's something much more horrific than you can anticipate. MAP is an initialism, self-created by the individuals it references, minor attracted persons.
This is David. He's known as a non-offending pedophile. Someone who has a romantic and sexual attraction to kids, but says he's never abused a child.
They claim that they are non-offensive and won't do any sexual abuse on children, but only admire, share, or even have sexual fantasies about some images, texts, or videos. Share, the key index to evaluate viral impressions on social media. We share memes for fun, share news for information, and share good quotes or good-hearted videos to be inspired and encouraged. Anything worth a share sounds so nice and friendly, but let me show you some numbers. Over 25 million images are reviewed by the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children annually. That's over 480,769 images per week. The Canadian Centre for Child Protection found that children under 12 years old were depicted in 78.3% of the images and videos assessed by their team, and 63.4% of those children were under 8 years of age. Multiple images that depict the same child became a record of abuse and can be shared many times over, far beyond the instance of abuse, resulting in further trauma into adulthood. Who is sharing them? Oftentimes, the victims are abused by someone they know, people these children should have been able to trust. These offenders have close access to the children they are abusing, using grooming tactics to normalize sexual contact and encourage secrecy. Therefore, MAPs are never as innocent as they call themselves. Their unspeakable desire has made it a profitable industry chain. How could it be non-offensive? In 2019, FamiSafe, together with 11 insiders, exposed a 100,000 subscription animation YouTuber, Cristali, who is actually a pedophile and an online predator. This action was supported by thousands of netizens, and eventually, Cristali was arrested and sentenced to 3 years in prison. During this action, many victims of child abuse stood out and shared their stories to us. We've seen so many hateful cases, but still, even if it's just words, we could still feel the helplessness and the hurt. Luckily, this time, we helped. We put one pedophile into jail. But how about other Cristalis? How could we save far more children who are suffering abuse? The basic idea of FamiSafe Parental Control app is about helping parents protect children. We couldn't think up a one-click solution to delete all MAPs online, but to make every child armed with safety awareness, to make all parents notice any possible threatening behaviors online. This is what we can do. In the same year that we fought with Cristali, we published our new version with features such as explicit content detection and suspicious photo. These two features enable parents to get alerts when there are sexual abuse images, texts, or videos appearing on your child's phone. In 2019 and 2020, FamiSafe held 2 anti-cyberbullying campaigns online, calling people to contribute to the bullying keyword list and fight against cyberbullying. The bullying keyword campaign brought more than 50,000 contributors and received 5,475 submissions of words, and 50% of them have been added to our block list, and the submissions will be available at all times. Now, we are taking action to stop pedophiles and MAPs. Here is what we do. We launched an online safety campaign called Project No Pedo Online. To enter, simply take 3 steps. Step 1. Sign Family Online Safety Contract. to make kids stay safe and have no chance to expose themselves to online predators. It's important for parents and kids to agree on the ways that personal devices and technology will be used. That's why we created a complete contract template. Choose the right version and check what you should do for a safer online life. Step 2. Share your family contract. Share the generated contract image on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram with the below information. Don't forget to @Wondershare FamiSafe and hashtag FamiSafeNoPedo. Step 3. Win prize. To boost the reach, we will award those who gain the most likes and shares. All the participants who have signed and shared their contract can get the free 1-month license of Wondershare FamiSafe after the content. Please submit your email to receive. For the final winner, we will contact you via our Facebook page. Here is what you can do. Share this video and the page link to anyone around you to make it viewed by more people. Join our campaign and invite your family and friends to engage. Share to aware. Let the dark have nowhere to hide.